This conference has reaffirmed and strengthened the IAWJ's resolve to promote the advancement of women and combat gender-based violence and femicide. The discussions have shown very clearly the crucial role women leaders play in tackling the root causes of discriminatory practices and human rights violations against women and children. They have challenged us to think deeply about our responsibilities as judicial officers and leaders in creating safer spaces for the vulnerable members in our societies.
We want this association to succeed. We want it to continue to be alive.
Womanhood is the basis of humanity. Without the womanhood, there will be no humanity. So it's very important that for women to be able to stand and foretold and forecast themselves to the world.
We undertook to learn from each other's experiences in order to change the world that we're living in. And we even agreed to learn from each other and to tap and even to mentor each other.
This conference is very important because it has gathered more than 900 women judges from all over the world. We have changed experiences, we have changed ideas, there was inspiration between us.
We do not lack women leaders. We don't lack heroines in our society, in our continent, in the world. We all have a responsibility to stand up for what is just. The sharing of various traumatic experiences by different judges from different countries across the world on issues such as sexual harassment, sextortion, and bullying is critical for conscientization of the judiciary on matters of GBVF.
Society insists that women should speak out and women should have more control over their own lives and economic independence, which will reduce their vulnerability to violence and to being demeaned. We strive to ensure there is greater female representation on the bench because it is a transformational imperative.
I think the world has evolved into advocating women empowerment, equality, gender sensitivity, and inclusivity, and advocating the rights of children and the rights of family. And that is what Philippines is all about.
This has been an inspiring and memorable and informative event. The key takeaways or highlights of this conference are as follows. We had more than 850 attendees from 49 countries.
C'était un moment extraordinaire de rencontrer toutes ces femmes juges dans le monde entier qui pratiquent et qui officient le même métier que moi, d'échanger, de partager avec elles les challenges qu'elles ont dans leur travail et de pouvoir acquérir de l'expérience et des connaissances afin de pouvoir mieux ou du moins améliorer ma pratique.
One of the exchanges of ideas that I appreciated most was the talk about wellness and how the work that we do is increasingly stressful because of the volume and the nature of the issues that we have to deal with. And it's good to know and it's good to hear that those are issues that are shared by all of us regardless of where we sit.
I, for one, from Malawi, have found it very, very instrumental and impactful. We had a section which is dealing with sexual offenses and sexual harassment in the workplace. Another section where we're discussing security issues to female judicial officers and judges. And that is really what is happening even in our country.
To be able to share in a meaningful way with people who just understand is really important. To not have to have your guard up or watch what you say because everyone just instinctively gets it. And to have a forum to learn, to work together to create a stronger force, and to know that we're not alone.
Conferences like this bring us together to reflect on the challenges ahead, but also on the progress that has been made and how we can continue to work together and to know that we're not alone, where oppression may have seemed like impossible to end, and seeing that while there's still progress to be made, huge steps were taken that can help us in that movement of ending gender-based violence to see that major change can happen.
There's a saying that a woman is like a tea bag. When you put her in hot water, that's when you see her strength.
And so when we attend these conferences, we become empowered. We learn from what's happening in other jurisdictions. And so you feel a sense of belonging. You know you're not alone. You know there's someone who is going through what you too are going through. And so you become empowered. You learn not to give up. You learn to be strong.
Take home what you have learned. Reach out to the sisters that you have met today. Reach out to the friends you have across borders, across mountains, across deserts, across oceans. We are one after all. All we are is sisters. In the IAWJ, we don't even have titles. We don't even have nomenclatures. We are Anne and we are Vanessa. And that is how it's supposed to be.
I've seen for myself how much this conference has been so important, and commit myself to supporting the South African chapter.
I express my deepest gratitude to all of you for your participation in this remarkable conference and your dedication to justice and the creation of a better, safer, and kinder world.
Ladies and gentlemen, your honors, the beautiful, talented superheroes and champions, ladies, women, judges of the world, good evening.